Good morning, everybody. Doing a live from work here. I don't have much time, so I'm going to be real brief. Breaking Russia on three fronts. I guess my hair is a little fuzzy from my beanie, but breaking, everybody. Got to be shared. I have all the Twitter links. I got Russia's ambassador to Canada. I got MF Russia, which is their foreign ministry, as well as the UN representative to the UN, not UNSC rep. So we're still waiting for Vasily or my friend Dmitry, UNSC, to present at the UNSC. Now, I don't know when the next opening for that's going to be. I'm going to look at the schedule, go through that. Russia's taken my presentation. They've read it now. Obviously, Vasily handed that over. He handed that over to the government. Vladimir Putin's read it, and so is his ministry. So they're on board. First Nations, you've just been presented. Second time I honored my promise to all those treaty nations. 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. You're there. You're listed. There's even a photograph, and they go through all of it. 3 presentations, 3 different sets of 2 UN reps, and 1, the top ministry next to Putin. They got my presentation. They went through it. They're on board. They're on board. And how far that's going to go depends on how we're going to move forward looking at Ukraine. I gave them as much as I could without sacrificing Canada's sovereignty, which is the law of sovereignties for everybody. So, you know what? 2 out of 5 now, you guys. 2 out of 5. We still need actually to have Dmitry and Vasily, one of them, present on the UNSC, and then First Nations, Métis, Inuit, treaty, non-treaty, seated, unseated, on or off reserve, isn't going to matter. It's for all of you. I've completed what I said I would do. We're not done yet. And you know what? Russia knows I have Stalin's letter. And, so does the UK. So it's just a matter of time, Canadians. You can't call it fraud. You can't call it bullshit. It's real. It's credible. It's verifiable. And you know what? I'm proud that that's done. I did it. I committed to that 2 years ago to those First Nation chiefs. I never broke my word. And I'm going to be calling Jody Wilson-Raybound's office and see if she won't move over to our narrative. Why waste an MP? Why throw that away? Why give up when we're so close? And it's not always about who's what class of what citizen. I've reached the allies. I'm getting there. I also want to announce this too, and I'm going to back this up too in 2 letters. We have Joe Biden, Boris Johnson, who've agreed, and they've just signed just this last month, as I said they would. When I told you all, I said, you think they're going to vote against a genocide, or they're going to say condemn Africans to death, but not white politicians from Canada? I have Boris Johnson and Joe Biden's signature together on the next wave of international promises. I'm going to be presenting all of that to all of you, along with Governor General, all those who are on the list, even those I can't post because the volume of what I have to attach in the letter has grown too much. I had to sacrifice signatures. I haven't thrown you away. You're all going to the ICC, absolutely. But this letter, I'm limited to just the photo pages. I'm down to 4, and I'm sorry, guys. Best I could do. You're not gone. You're not lost. You're in the records. You're going to go forward to the ICC, which is the major. But this letter to Governor General, to Jody Wilson-Raybound, and now we know that Roseanne is now the First Nations National Chief. Going to be doing that too. So hang on, everybody. It's exciting. Share this video. It's real, verifiable, credible. Send. I've won 2 now out of 5. I still need Vasily or Dmitry, the 2 UNSC reps, to present at the UNSC, but they will. Next window, I'm going to look at the schedule. I wanted it to be that day, but you know what? Don't lose heart, everybody. As I said, besides the USA, UK, France, Russia, all stepped out with the president of the UNSC, highest organization in the World Law Authority. They stepped out with my presentation. It's not about saying I'm Mr. Smarty Pants or I'm better than anybody. It's about reality. being on the world stage where you need to be, doing what Canada won't do. Better than any politician, not even elected, don't need big sums of money. Doing the job that needs to be done. Thanks everybody, have a great day. Share, share, share. It's huge, huge. That's 2 out of 5.